Upstairs.
Patty, help me! Help me!
God.
She fell. And then she went low.
Where is she?
And I touched her and she was cold. Oh, she's dead! She's dead!
Leave Pat be. Leave me.
I thought she was trying to fool me. I thought she was just trying to scare me. Why does everything always happen to me?
Delia, will you be quiet?
Okay, I got a pulse.
I didn't. She isn't dead.
No, Dee, you didn't kill her.
All right, now, how did it happen, Dee?
What happened, Dee?
I don't. She fell. She tripped over the tricycle and then she fell against the desk and then she hit her head just like.
Like what?
I don't know. I can't
Did you
think.
see her hit her head?
Yes. No. I mean, I didn't. I heard her hit something. That's it. I heard her.
Pat, you want me to help you? We'll lift you up to the couch.
Call the hospital, will you?
Oh, yeah, sure.
She's that color. The same color Jack was when
She's gonna die.
Hello. Yeah. I got an emergency here. Hold on. Here's a doctor. Hold on.
Hello, this is Dr. Ryan from Urology. I'm in second floor apartment above Ryan's bar across the street. I got an accident victim here. I need ER personnel and a stretcher on the double. Great, thank you.
I better call Frank. You've really done it this time, do you?
I just wish Liam was my son.
This week, the truth
You sound like you think you're gonna lose us.
I am.
comes out.
Liam's not my son. He's John's.
John, I have something to tell you.
The reunion is coming. Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
We asked Bradford Anderson to name all the Spinelli nicknames he could remember. Go.
Stone Cold Mr. Serpacino-esque one, Maximista, Blonde one, Original Blonde one, Prince Pectoral, Big Daddy Stone Cold the Goddess, the Divine one, Bad Blonde one, the Demented one, the Valkyrie, the Brusque Lady of Justice. I could be here for literally 3 days, probably.
See who Spinelli will nickname next on General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Roaches, rats, and mice living and growing in your walls, attic, kitchen, and bath. Around your kids, pets, and food. So stay tuned and find out how you can get our top-selling pest control product for free. Introducing the new Rid-X Pulse, a revolutionary, simple plug-in device that sends digital pulses through the wiring in your walls. Designed to help drive rats, mice, and roaches right out of your house. All you do is simply plug it in. A single Rid-X Pulse is built to protect one level of a typical house, apartment, or condominium. It's that simple. That's why Rid-X is our top-selling pest control product with millions of units sold.
You don't hear it or feel it, but it's working 24 hours a day.
The best thing about Rid-X Pulse is that you just plug it in. There's no refills or anything to replace.
Thanks to Rid-X Pulse, there may be no need to have strangers come into your home, spraying poison around your children, food, and pets.
It saves me money because I don't have to buy all those chemicals and traps.
I'll save at least $450 this year.
Tired of spending hundreds of dollars every year getting rid of rats or roaches? Tired of having strangers coming into your home spraying poisons around your children, pets, and food? Now you can say no to chemicals with the Rid X Pulse plug-in pest deterrent. With patented digital technology, Rid X Pulse sold millions at over $50. But now you can help get rid of rats and roaches for only $29.95. But wait, during our chemical-free campaign, we'll take another $10 off. That's just $19.95, our lowest price ever. And that's not all. Order now and we'll give you a second Rid X Pulse absolutely free. That's right, free. And Rid X Pulse comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So remember, to help get rid of rats and roaches, order Rid X Pulse today.
Call 1-800-478-4905. That's 1-800-478-4905. Call now.
I'll let you know as soon as there's any.
We'll stay right here. All right, now, Dee, all right. Now, tell me, what happened up there? Give me the whole story and no hysterics.
It wasn't my fault. Truly, John, it wasn't my fault.
Just what happened, straight.
She fell. She fell and she tripped over the tricycle.
Yeah, and then she hit her head, right?
It scared me half to death.
Look, I'm not concerned now about how scared you were. Is that all that happened?
Oh, we were having an argument. We always have an argument. It wasn't my fault.
Delia, when you came running down white as a sheet, you said that you killed her.
I was scared.
Well,
I didn't know what to say.
Well, something must have happened to make you say that.
I gave her a shove. It was nothing. I didn't mean it.
Oh, dear Lord.
How would you feel if you walked into the house and you saw the woman who's trying to break up your whole family and take your baby and your husband away from you, sitting on the couch so cozy? I was furious at her.
I couldn't reach Faith or Roger, but Frank's on his way.
No. Frank's gonna be mad at me. He's not gonna believe me that it was an accident. He's gonna think that I planned the whole thing.
Planned what?
It was an accident.
Da?
Well, as far as I can tell, Dee gave Jill a push, and she fell back, tripped over the baby's trike.
Pushed?
Mary, don't look at me like I planned it. It was an accident.
You pushed Jill by accident?
Why are you asking me? I mean, you're so smart, you probably know everything, right? Everybody knows how smart Mary is, what a high IQ she has, and how she knows ESP and everything. I bet you know exactly how it happened, huh?
Can you stop it?
No, Maeve, I can't stop it. I bet Mary knows how I opened up the desk, and then I placed the tricycle, and then I pushed Jill just in the right way so she would fall and hit her head.
Delia.
I can't. And she thinks I did it without even practicing, huh, Mary?
Delia.
Huh, Mary?
Delia, now you stop that this instant. That's exactly the kind of tantrum that's responsible for where we are right this minute. Jill Coleridge in there unconscious, heaven knows how badly hurt, because your temper lashes out. I mean, because whenever you feel threatened. Now, well, nobody is threatening you right this minute. That's all we're accusing you of. Now tell me the simple truth. What happened?
I am telling you the truth. I didn't have to tell you that I pushed her, okay? But I did. And Mary thinks it's the worst. You all do.
What do you expect us to think, Delia? A girl falls and you say it was an accident, right? Then you say you pushed her, and you say we're fighting.
I never said fighting.
I remember what you said.
John, that's not getting us anywhere.
Thank God that Coleridge isn't alive to see what's happening.
Delia, Jill was lying on the couch, and...
Yeah. Yes.
Well, she had come to visit me, and she was feeling troubled, and she wasn't feeling very well, and I sent her in there to lie down.
Maeve, I didn't even know that.
Well, what did you think she was doing up there,
I didn't know what she was doing up there. I figured she came up to visit little John. Or see... There she was. She was on my sofa. She was under my Afghan. She was taking my place. And one thing led to another. And we had an argument, and I tried to stop her, and I couldn't, and it was an accident. You're all against me. You're all on her side. You're all on Frank's side.
What's going on?
You've got an amazing body there, my friend.
Yeah, wonder.
Jack, we cut the bitter irony? Now, I know you feel like a mess. You're making progress. Slowly, and it hurts like hell, but progress. And as your doctor, your friend, I'm very pleased.
I've been a pain, haven't I?
You've had every reason to be.
Especially to Mary.
Oh, she understands. Staying angry is one way of dealing with the misery that you've been through. But you've come through, or at least almost, so you can ease up on yourself and Mary, too.
Listen, Alex, I should have said this long before. Thanks.
Come on.
No, I gotta say it. This is the second time that you put me back together. I was lucky that you were there before, and I'm lucky that you're here this time. And I don't think that I ever said thank you.
Sure you did. And the first time.
I did?
Well, not in so many words. At least, as I recall, the words weren't exactly printable. But a reporter who gets blown up in Vietnam has the right to choose whatever words he wants.
Well, the right words this time. Thanks for everything, Alex. I'm damn grateful.
Well, coming from you, that's a Nobel Prize.
I gotta make amends, Mary, too.
My guess is that that isn't what she wants. What Mary wants is you well. She's really very happy that you've agreed to recuperate her to Folks' Place. It's a great relief to her.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds like a good idea to me, too.
Yeah, well, there's a big difference between sounds and is.
What's the matter, Jack?
No, I'm gonna do it. I have to. I don't seem to have much choice, but Ryans have a way of crowding me even when they're miles away.
Well, a very strong family.
Yeah. When they're around, it's like a packed subway stuck between stops. And there's a kid.
Little John. The cute kid.
Adorable. From a distance. My idea of peace and quiet is certainly not a 2-year-old kid, and for purposes of recuperation, forget it.
Well, you know the Ryans a lot better than I do. It looks to me that when the chips are down, they really come through.
Oh, yeah, they come through, all right. In force. I knew that when I married Mary. I ran that risk. When I took their Mary, I knew that I might have to take the whole shebang. But I wanted her. I wanted Mary more than anything I ever wanted in this whole world. So now here they come. All Orions, 3 generations of them at the foot of Jack Finelli's bed.
All right. Would you rather be all by yourself right now? All alone? I've seen a lot of sorry people, Jack. Flat on their backs. With nobody around but an overworked nurse whose name they have to read off her uniform if she stands still long enough. To me, that seems a whole lot sadder than being crowded, Jack. You've got a family. That's good. The will to heal has a great deal to do with outside support from other people.
Yeah, well, I'll have a lot of will to heal up at the Ryans, let me tell you. I want more than anything else to heal up and get out of there fast.
Good.
Yeah, as soon as that kid starts bouncing on a
Come
bed.
on, Jack. He's a very well-behaved little boy.
Yeah, all right. He's much better behaved than I was at his age. It's nothing personal. It's just babies. Any babies.
Babies are sometimes the best medicine of all.
Not for me. I don't like them, I admit it. They bother me. They scare me. They drive me nuts.
I heard about the bout you had with little John.
Mary told you about that.
A little, yes.
Well, then you know that I lost.
Oh, now, come on, Jack. That was in your place. You were trying to work. The child was in a strange environment. You felt responsible for him.
I felt nothing. I froze up.
You can't judge a child's behavior in that kind of situation.
Well, I don't want to judge a child's behavior in any situation. What I want is for the child to behave someplace else entirely.
Well, look, in his own home, little John probably won't even know you're around. I don't know, you may just Flip over him.
In about 20 years, I'll flip over him. Right now, he's a threat to my nervous system.
2 is a very great age, you know. The world is just beginning to make its impression on you. It's something to watch, Jack. You'll learn a lot from watching him, you know.
Yeah, well, I'll pass up that course this semester. Sorry, I'm just not interested.
You don't have to be sorry.
Yeah, well, the trouble is that Mary is interested in babies. But we have an understanding for the time being.
Oh?
Yeah. No babies. I'm not the social animal that you are, Alex. Going to the Ryans because it's the fastest and cheapest way that I can get back on my feet.
Well, it definitely is that.
Well, I'll do it. I'll go through it because I have to. But the minute I can, I'm going to pack my bags and I'm going to get married back down to Weehawken Street all by myself. And then we're going to get going on this marriage.
It's a very good plan. But just take it easy. Don't rush it.
Yeah, what we need is another honeymoon, about 10 days together in bed. Yeah, that's the only place that I can be sure that I got the one Ryan I want, Mary. No family, no kids, no complications.
Well, one thing at a time. First get well, and we can concentrate on making that happen as soon as we can.
We? Who included you? Oh, I'm grateful, Alex, but I'm not that grateful.
All right. As your physician, I don't advise any premature amorous aspirations.
As my physician, my amorous aspirations are none of your damn business.
A marriage made in heaven is hell for everyone else.
Dad's new marriage could send her back to the bottom. Stay away from my son.
Say I Do to the Young and the Restless tonight at 7 on SoapNet.
They're filthy rich and play dirty games.
I'm just not cut out for good deeds.
Amy Adams stars in a SoapNet movie event, Cruel Intentions 2, Thursday at 2 on SoapNet.
There's nothing we won't do for our health or our skin. Now there's another way to support skin from within. Introducing One A Day Women's Plus Healthy Skin Support, a complete multivitamin plus lutein and other antioxidants to help support skin moisture, elasticity, and smoothness. New from One A Day.
Save on summer fun at the Kmart 4th of July sale. Hundreds of products just 10 for $10. All summer apparel for the whole family is on sale. Plus an extra 40% off all clearance apparel. And this 12x12 canopy just $58.88.
They're smart, and there's Kmart Smart.
Paxil, Zoloft, and Depakote, if taken during pregnancy, may cause birth defects. If you or a loved one took Paxil, Zoloft, or Depakote during pregnancy and your child was born with a serious birth defect, you may be entitled to a cash award and medical expenses. If your child suffered a serious birth defect and you took Paxil, Zoloft, or Depakote during pregnancy, call 1-877-399-5799 now.
This Independence Day, make a declaration of celebration.
Any excuse for a party.
With the One Tree Hill 4th of July party.
I'm only inviting the cool people.
Pledge your allegiance to One Tree Hill.
That's the spirit.
And settle in for 7 hours of red, white, and black and blue.
That's gonna leave a mark.
So, make sure you're in attendance this Independence.
Sounds good, I'm free.
Because there ain't no party like a One Tree Hill party.
Just have to show up to find out.
One Tree Hill 4th of July party.
So when's the party?
Today from 11 to 6 on SoapNet.
It was an accident, Frank, I swear it.
Frank, Pat's with Jill.
What they say, go see what's holding her up. Frank. She's unconscious. She had a fall. She got a bad blow on the head. I've ordered skull x-rays. Now, there's apparently no other injuries. At worst, it may be a fracture.
Oh, Jill.
At worst. Look, we won't know until we get a set of pictures. But there's no depression in the skull, so it's very unlikely there's any brain damage. She may have a concussion. We're just gonna have to watch her carefully for any complications.
When are you gonna get those x-rays?
Right away. Now, if you could go out in the waiting area, I'll come out and if there's any news, I promise.
Look, just let me have 1 minute with her, okay?
All right, but short, huh? Because you're just gonna be in the way.
All right, thanks.
Sit down. You see, it's just that you mix us up so. You seem to want to turn us one against the other. Now, I don't know whether you mean to do that or not.
No, I don't.
All right. Now, I want to believe you. Lord knows I want to believe you. I don't like losing my temper, but when I try to get a straight answer, and I can't.
I'm scared. I'm still scared.
Well, what do you think I am? What do you think we all are?
Not like me. Johnny, what's gonna happen to me?
I don't know. It's up to you, isn't it?
No. No, it's not up to me anymore because I don't have anybody on my side. Not even Bat is on my side anymore. You all say that I pushed Jill on purpose. Well, I didn't. You're going to use that to take the baby away from me. It's going to be the end of everything.
There you go again. You're talking about using. Look, nobody wants to use anything against you. Why can't you understand that, Dee? We're not against you. Now, look, you're the mother of our grandson. There is nothing better than for a child to be with his mother, right? But when you behave like you did today, Dee, I don't know. I mean, it's not easy to cope with things with you.
I'm sorry, Johnny. It was an accident. It was really an accident.
Okay. Okay, you're sorry. But being sorry and being trusted is two different things.
By rights, we should all be having drinks on Johnny Ryan at the bar tonight. Oh, with a fiddler for a reel, and him making a toast loud and long into the night because his daughter Mary has given him such joy by announcing that she's with child.
Like for Kathleen?
Mm-hmm. Twice for Kathleen. And Dee, and all the grandchildren. Same old toast, but I like it.
I think it's a beautiful toast.
Poor Mary, darling. You'll get your fiddler and your toast, and the sweeter it'll be for having waited.
Dee'll do it every time, right?
Oh, don't even think about that. Think about the gift that God just gave you, and the babe that you're going to share with Jack.
And with you?
With us.
I'm so scared. Is Jill okay?
Yeah, I'm sure Jill's gonna be just fine. She had a good knock on the head, and we've got to be very careful, but it doesn't look too bad.
I feel responsible.
Hey, now, Dee, you didn't kill her.
It was an accident. Frank, it really, really was an accident. I didn't mean to.
Sure, Dee. Just like you didn't mean to push me down that flight of stairs.
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope. Later, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless, only on SoapNet. This summer, the party's on SoapNet.
We have a party to rock. You'll never take over my life.
Nothing is going to change how I feel about you.
I love Can't Die, baby.
Oh, it is so on.
What? Shut up! And you won't believe who's coming. You're back. This is one summer shindig you don't want to miss.
I am ready to have the summer of my life.
Only on SoapNet. Down. We asked coffee lovers to come and try Coffee Mate's new cafe collection flavors. Then, we asked them to show us how the taste inspired them. New rich caramel macchiato. One of 3 new ways to add your flavor with Coffee Mate from Nestle.
When you come to eHarmony, I can promise you, we sincerely care about you. I've worked my entire life and counseled thousands of couples to figure out what makes great relationships. And we'll bring all that experience to look out for you every step of the way. Experience the difference of a site that really cares about helping you find a wonderful relationship. Visit eHarmony today and review your compatible matches free.
9 out of 10 growing kids don't get the recommended amounts of whole grain and calcium. That's where their favorite cereals can help. General Mills Big G has the only leading line of kid cereals with at least 8 grams of whole grain and a good source of calcium. Help them grow up strong with General Mills Kid Cereals.
She did it out of revenge, but she was wrong.
Jake never slept with Kara.
This week, panic sets in.
Please, God, don't let me be pregnant.
And a dangerous new alliance.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
I just wish Liam was my son.
This week, the truth
You sound like you think you're gonna lose us.
I am.
comes out.
Liam's not my son. He's John's.
John, I have something to tell you.
The reunion is coming. Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
People are talking about General Hospital's Sean Butler. Patricia Rich posted on Facebook, he is a good-looking bad boy with a good side. I'm really digging this one. Elizabeth Cross agrees. Oh yes, he is a sexy man. Suki Williams-Ellis adds, I trust my eyes when I look at him, and they like what they see. Judy McCoy says, good choice, GH. And Kathleen Hahn sums it up. So damn hot. People are talking about General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Elizabeth is lying to you. Aiden is my son, not yours.
This week,
He's planning on leaving town with Aiden.
will Lucky lose his son to the Cassadines? And
It's time that you make an honest woman out of Sam.
You're talking about marriage.
watch General Hospital, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
You promised me you wouldn't tell. You gave me a solemn word.
Pushed?
He promised. They're never gonna understand. They're never gonna be fair to me.
It flashed through my mind when Da said that Dee pushed Jill. I dismissed it, but then I remembered that was the first word you uttered when you regained consciousness. That word, pushed.
All this time, he never said anything. Why, Frank? I didn't want my son growing up with the knowledge that his mother nearly killed his father.
That's not the only reason.
And to protect you, Dee.
Me?
And the family.
Wait a minute. To protect yourself. Sure. You cared about the family. And you cared about little John. But the thing that you cared most about was your political career and Jill. And a scandal would ruin your career. And you could never get elected to the city council if there was a scandal. Isn't that the reason?
Part of it.
All you wanted was your career and Jill. And if people found out that I pushed you, they'd want to know why I pushed you. So why don't you tell them why I did it? Why did I do it, Frank?
I had just told Delia I was going to leave her for Jill.
And she tried to kill you?
No, I didn't try. I mean...
No, I don't believe she did. She just pushed me out of blind rage, wanting to hurt me, but not to kill me, no.
No. No. I didn't know he would fall that way. I really didn't know that. We were on the stairs. And before I realized it, he was falling. And he was falling, and he was falling, and there was nothing I could do about it. I didn't know he would fall away.
Stop it. Stop
I
it.
didn't know he would fall that way.
You did mean to hurt me.
No, I didn't.
Just the way you wanted to hurt Jill tonight.
No, I was mad at her.
But you still wanted to hurt her.
I was mad at her. She threatened me with all sorts of things. She was threatening to take my baby away from me.
And you wanted to get back at her, and so you hit out at her.
Frank, I didn't know that tricycle was gonna be there. I didn't know she was gonna fall. Somebody believe me. Somebody believe me. Patty, let me just explain it to you.
No,
Pat, let me just talk to you. Let me just explain it to
There
you.
isn't much you can tell me. I think you better call your lawyer.
In Landview, rules were meant to be broken, and its residents will stop at nothing to get their way. Catch all the Landview shenanigans on an all-new episode of One Life to Live, weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.